Good, good evening, everybody. Hope you are all fine. Practicing your meditation. You want to attain or want to have samadhi and jhana. Make sure you follow your breath consistently. If you can follow your breath consistently, samadhi, jhana all will come. You don't have to go and find them. Make sure you just do your homework. Your homework is to make sure you are really rising. And mudita, welcome mudita. I see your picture, I also know already. How are you? Hope you are well. Samadhi, jhana, all. Good evening. All will come. Actually, what is samadhi and jhana? Actually, is a signal, like a signal, right, left, your car. It's a signal that to tell you that your practice, your meditation is correct, that you are doing correctly. If you are watching your breath correctly, and consistently means without break, and with upeka, means you know what you're doing, you're confident. So the samadhi is actually happiness. You feel happy, you feel very relaxed. Fine, good. So don't go and worry about what is samadhi, what is jhana. Actually, jhana and samadhi will come to you. You don't have to go and find samadhi and jhana. Everybody, samadhi and jhana will come to you. You know, you don't have to go and find. And how samadhi and jhana come to you? When you are really able to really follow the breath. Rising, you say rising, and then follow the motion of the rising. The abdomen inflated, going up, you follow the breath. This is called mindful. Until the end, that is completed the concentration. If you can do that, jhana, samadhi, all will come to you. So if you listen to Dhamma, don't be so worried about or so impressed about jhana and samadhi. So samadhi and jhana, what is it? Actually, it is samadhi is happiness. You see, the first state of samadhi is vitakka, vichara, piti. You see, vitakka, vichara, actually I already explained many times. Vitakka means all the time you are mudita, young, wisdom. Yeah. Vitakka, vichara. Vitakka, vichara means initial application, sustained application. Initial means you are watching rising and falling. Junko Lam, welcome mudita, welcome my old student. I hope you practice very well. Mudita, I hope you practice very well. Later one day I will call you and interview you and see how is your meditation. Okay? Now tonight I won't call anybody. I will be talking about vipassana, satipatthana vipassana meditation. Actually, everyone must meditate because the Buddha say the only way to really purify your mind, the only way to purify means to make your mind stay still. Purification means make the mind become quiet, become still. Still means like a soldier, attention, like that, no moving. So that when the mind becomes still, then vitakka, samadhi will come, happiness will come to you. You did not know that when the mind becomes still, you can become happy. Many people don't know. When the mind becomes quiet, then you become happy. And today, everyone is looking at the wrong type of happiness. They enjoy the sense desire. They thought that is the happiness, like money, making a lot of money. You want to go here, go there. Then you think, that one with a lot of money, I'm happy. Actually, no. It gives you some happiness, yes. But happiness is not real. Because when the money no more, you become sad. Right? So when the money no more, you become sad. Let me make my camera more clear. Getting so blur. Okay, I make it more clear. Yeah, it's now more clear already. So you are running out after the outside, sense desire. Everything is impermanent. Yes. And when you run outside, all the desire, like anything that you own, you buy a big car, a big house, and maybe you give many children, all this later will give you a lot of problem. When they grow up, before they grow up, they have to go sick, every month children go sick. Then a lot lah. If you are a married person, taking care of children, a lot of investment there. Worries also, a lot of worries when they grow up, after they mix with the wrong groups of people, and then worry they take drugs, and then worry they become bad people. A lot of worry. So now every one of us is no more a young person, so we know already. But the young one don't know. Those coming up, they don't know. Dukkha lah, a lot of dukkha, yeah. When they grow up, they marry, and then after that, they don't know the husband good or what, or no good, or what. So many things. So suffering. So now, that's why the Buddha said renounce. Renounce. But renounce is good. Actually, it's good. But renounce also, you don't forget the people that the monk that is also a human being. If they do not practice seriously the meditation like the Buddha, then they have their characteristic. They have their own character. Then if you stay with them, you're going to have a lot of problem, because when they are not Arya, you still have a lot of problem, because they do not really value the practice. Objective of practice, they don't know. That's why sometimes you think you renounce and simply go and stay with any temple, so you will also encounter a lot of problems. Okay, Praveen, I was not here for a few days because I think I let you all be on yourself for a while, so that you can experience more, practice more, and tell me what is your experience. What have you all experienced? So basically, I come back to Vipassana Satipatthana. The Buddha say is to look at the mental fabrication. The mind always makes story. That is Sankara. Avijja Paccaya Sankara, formation. Avijja, out of ignorance, formation. There is a conscious in the mind that keep on forming things, making story. That is called Sankara. Actually, Sankara is mental fabrication, mental formation. It is karma born out of ignorance. This Sankara, this mental formation. It is something like a short-circuited recording. Like the record that keep on playing and playing, on the same track, making the same old story, making all the nonsense. So this track, this Sankara, mental formation, keep on making story and making a lot of story for you. So this Sankara, mental fabrication, when they start to make story for you, then you will have a lot of problems. Andrew Chan, welcome. I hope every one of you try to listen carefully, because the Dhamma, the Buddha Dhamma, what I'm telling here is the last chapter. Means what you got to do now. You got to really, the objective of the Buddha, the teaching of the Buddha, is to bring every one of you here to this last chapter. They call it the Four Foundation of Mindfulness, bringing your mind to see the aggregates, that is feelings, perception, mental fabrication, and you are conscious. So this four Satipatthana, this four is actually the troublemaker. They are the one that brings you to all endless birth, and that they are the one that cause craving, clinging. When they are there, craving, clinging, attachment is there. Tanha, craving, cringing. Tanha means attachment. Craving means you want some more. You see something you want, but clinging means you sure must want already, must have already. Decision. Clinging means you must have. And then after that, bhavo, jati. And then that means after the clinging, you sure must have something, like you see a beautiful girl. First you saw, you attach. Then after that you craving, and now you think about her, craving. Then after that, Yeah, you clinging. Oh, I must take her as my wife already. Must marry her. Must go and take her as my wife. So clinging already. After that, after clinging, bavo, bava. Then you got her already. She become your wife already. Then you all produce baby already. Then after baby, then you start to worry. All the trouble come again. Becoming. Becoming means got baby already becoming, and then the baby start to become new trouble for you, because the baby also have to go through the 12 samupada, paticca samupada. He has to also have all the trouble. So the baby trouble is your trouble. So my teacher said to me last time, one kutu in the head, you're alone. Alone you're already scratching already. Then you find a girl and then become your wife, you got two kutu already. Two bugs in the head already, you scratch. Then after that, baby come out 3, 4, 5 kutu already. Then you start to have all the worry. You don't have to go and think about it. The worry will come to you. All the dukkha will come to you. Jackie Chan, welcome Jackie Chan. I hope all of you are good meditator. I hope every one of you are good meditator, because it is only through the practice of developing your mind. The mind must understand. Sam Lee, welcome, Sam Lee. The mind is not, Dhamma is not just talking, you know. Talking, and then you hear already, then you say, I know already. That is not enough. You must penetrate the mind. And penetrate the mind, you must meditate. Until it go into your subconscious, until it go into the deepest conscious, and dig out all the dirt there. And there you experience the cessation of the aggregates. Cessation of aggregates means the third noble truth. You experience and become Ariya, and you become Sotapanna. Alright? So every one of you, one thing, Sam Lee, every one of you must pay attention. Jackie Chan, Mudita, everyone must pay serious attention, you know. So now I will start talking about why meditate. Now, the only way to make your mind to really go straight into the deep into the mind, Amelie, welcome. Straight go into the mind is meditation. Number one, you have to close all your sense door, and then after that you got to go through the object. Good evening, Melim. So you have to go through meditation object. That means to make your mind sati, to make your mind stand still, like a soldier. Attention, cannot move. Like that, tension, cannot move. So you have to now ask your mind to attention. Cannot lah. Problem, everybody struggling. Even many struggle 20, 30 years. And without proper instruction, even 20 years also cannot improve. 30 years also you talk to them. If you want to know those meditators, whether they really improve or not, very easy. You ask them only. They say, you ask them. You know, if he's a meditator that experience already, he will enjoy meditation. Enjoy, you know. Meditation, nobody say I enjoy meditation because they're struggling like mad, you know. Dukkha. You have to see dukkha. The body sit for after some time, pain here, pain there. Then not only the body pain, the mind also like monkey mind. Dukkha. Dukkha in the mind, dukkha in the body. After that, you sit longer time. Now the monkey mind cannot become monkey because the body is too pain already. So the mind become no more monkey, but become what? Confused mind. Confused. Like drunken, you know, cannot so hard cannot like sick already, the mind becomes sick, you know. Monkey also cannot become monkey. You all understand what I say? After you sit for 1 hour or 2 hours, the body becomes so intense pain that the monkey mind got no chance to become monkey already, cannot jump around. The monkey mind becomes so dukkha. So let's say meditation, if you have attained already, then the meditation subject become very easy. I see like people like us who attain already, we don't have to use book to write. We don't have to teach you from books, because the Buddha say once who has attained, he is the Dhamma. Once who becomes Sotapanna, who has experienced Nibbana, he becomes the Dhamma. He becomes the teacher to himself and to other. He can teach anybody already now. Okay, let me tell you one more very important things that all of you should know. Do you want to become servant? Do you like to become servant? If you don't want to become servant, be careful. What is there to be careful? Do you want to know? Who want to know? Do you want to become servant, or you do not want to become servant? Because there are things that you may unconsciously do, especially in the monastery, that can make you into your karma vipaka to become servant. Do you know what was the cause for people to become servant? Karma. What karma? You want to know? Who want to know? I want to see who is really listening now. How many of you want to know? Just start quickly before I tell you. Very important. Maybe you may be making the mistake in the monastery. You don't know. Yes, Mudita want to know? Alright, I close my eye. I meditate 10 breath. I do my own 10 breath. You want I see how many? I want you all to be serious. Really want to know. I want more people to know. Okay, now Mudita, you good? I will tell you. If nobody want to know, I will specially WhatsApp you. I will call you and tell you. If all don't want to know, I don't want to let them know. Let them become servant. Very dangerous. I will tell you a story afterward. Very nice to hear one. I close my eye now. I meditate 10 breath. Okay, I've done my 10 breath. How many? Greed, hate, and delusion. I want to know. Praveen want to know. Meli want to know. Yes, Mudita want to know. So every one of you. One saying no, it's not about greed, hate, delusion. It's not about greed, hate, delusion. Okay, now everyone listen to a story. In the time of the Buddha, there was a queen. She, after having a bath, she was combing her hair. In the ancient time, all the queen, their hair, they have all the jewelries, sharp object, poke here, so that they can hold the hair or hold the like the turban. You know, the woman in India that time, you see they got a long pin to poke in, gold one, is something to poke in to hold the shape of the hair. So in olden days, it was like that. So at one time, there was a queen. I don't know her name. It was in the sutta. The queen, she, after having a bath, she was sitting and was decorating her hair, trying to decorating her hair with a pin. One of the pin do not fall down somewhere, and coincidentally, one of her friend who is Arahat, a female Arahat, was walking past, and she instruct the Arahat, can you take for me? Can you take the pin for me? So immediately the Arahat reflected, this woman so ignorant, calling Arahat to do something. She doesn't know that she was Arahat, and she was asking her to do something, and the Arahat start to reflect that this woman, if I don't do for her, this queen, she will become unhappy because she's a queen, high status, but she did not know Arahat. No status in the entire universe can be higher than Arahat. So the Arahat reflected that, oh, if she don't take the pin for her, this queen will become very angry, feel angry, and if I don't follow her instruction, she will have to go to hell because she get angry with Arahat. But if I take for her, she will become servant for 500 years, 500 life. So finally, the decision of that Arahat is to take for her. So in this short instance, she produced very bad karma for herself, ignorantly not knowing the consequence of asking someone higher than you to do something. The same thing apply to you, every one of you, asking your papa, mama to do things. Asking, when you are in the temple, you ask the monk to do something for you. That is all very dangerous, yes. And also asking some people who are lay people who may be already Arya. Suppose I'm your teacher, I go to the temple and you ask, can you go and sweep this temple, sweep there for me, sweep here. So you are in trouble. Karma will make you become servant next time. Because we are also in plain clothes, but there are monks who are Arya. You don't ask them to go and do things for you. You don't ask him, can you please help me to carry this or not? No, you don't ask monk to help you to carry unless they themselves tell you, hey, let me help you. You know what I mean? The monk walking, maybe you can I let me help you? Then it's okay. But you say, can you help me to carry this? Even you say, can you help me to carry this? If he's a monk, you're in trouble. You're in trouble. You have created a bad karma for yourself. So you are going to be a servant in future life. So what happened is the same. People, like especially in monastery, it's best don't simply ask people to do anything. You will never know who is Arya, right? Right? Not you will never know who is Arya, right? Suppose now if I'm you know me, I already tell you already, everyone. Then suppose I go to the monastery and then you say, please sweep the temple here. You help me to sweep here. You're in trouble already. If I go and sweep myself, it's okay. Or I go and ask you, can I help you to sweep? It's okay. But you say, please go and take this from me. Please do. You're in trouble. Just a warning to you. Unconsciously, you are doing something that may harm you. That's why Buddha say mindful everywhere you go. Don't simply ask anybody to do anything for you unless you know he's not Arya. But if you are not sure, you're in trouble. Alright? So that lady has to become, the queen has to become 500 life as a servant. It's in the sutta. You go and read. I don't know the title. It's in the sutta. So this is to tell you, be careful when you're in monastery. Don't simply say, hey, do this, do that. You won't know who attained already. Alright? Sukhihotu Buddhang Dhammang Sanghang Gacchami. Be careful lah. I don't want you all to become servant. Alright? So another one. To be born low. To be born low. Is people who are no manners to elderly people. Those people who are elderly than you are very rude. You never talk politely. You talk to them. Maybe you are officer in somewhere. Maybe you're a government servant, but old people come. You talk to them as if you are the king, as if you are what? This is the way to make you into what? Low-graded. You are born as a low-graded person. People don't respect you because you treat elderly people without hormat. Well, maybe you think you're a government servant or what, with some status. So when these old people come, they are old people, senior than you, but you don't show respect to them. You are very rude. Instead of you helping them with manners, you show your authority. That's not good. Be careful. Karma will come for you. Karma. Okay, understand? So servant and low grade. Born as low grade. One is born as servant. One is born as low grade. Rude. One is ignorant. Asking Arya to work, or maybe asking monk to carry thing. Don't do that. Yeah, a lot of people think that monk is your friend already. Ask him to do something for you, cannot. Don't do that. All right. Okay. Be careful. Everyone, you go there to a temple. Even devotee coming, don't simply ask anybody to do anything you don't know. Maybe they are Arya already. You're in trouble. You ask them to do, they will do for you. But you carry your own karma. Become servant is not worth it. Not worth it. Alright? We are the owner of our good and bad karma. Yes, karma sakka, karma dayada, karma yoni, karma bantu, karma pati sarana. Don't play with karma. Alright? Don't be ego also. And especially servant and low grade, born low grade is because one is you ask Arya or monk to do something for you. Don't unless they voice out, they say, can I help you? It's different. But you just see him and ask him, please sweep the floor, please do that, you're in trouble. Okay? Karma will come after you. So that's why the Buddha say, seeing, hearing, thinking means what? Don't go and ask people to do anything simply. Seeing only, seeing that's all. Hear only. The mouth also be careful. Alright. That's why precept, you see, the precept all, 5 precept, yeah, so there are precept that the mouth will bring you into servant also. Your mouth will see someone say, hey, can you do this? Please help me to carry this for me. You think you are in a monastery so long already, and then you like taiko already, like taiko already. Newcomer come, you don't know this newcomer, maybe Arya. You can ask hey you, please do. Even please also no use. Your please is not effective because they are Arya. Okay, be careful, everyone. All right. Now meditation. Meditation is the only way, the Buddha say. Even though you listen to Dhamma, in the time of the Buddha, when you listen to Dhamma and becomes a attainer, a stream enterer, it's not because you don't have to meditate. It is because in the previous life, these people, they meditate a lot. In the past life, you don't know. Because there are so many Buddha in the past one already. And these people may have met the Buddha in the past already. And they have listened to a lot of great Dhamma, and they meditate very well, or they may be they were a monk in the previous life. You don't know. So in this life, in the time of the Buddha, when they are born, you see, they listen to one sentence only. Aranta, Sotapanna, Sakadagami, Anagami also got. Aranta also got. We all now talk like mad. Talk until your throat dry also. Cannot attain. Many of us cannot attain because why? Because now we live too long already. The sasana of the Buddha already 2000 over year past already, too long. And now if you have the suppose you have the good tendency that in your past life accumulate to this life, now you should be a good Buddhist, a very well behaved Buddhist. Your character also will tell. Maybe like what I say, you are very mindful. You don't ask people to simply do things for you. You are very careful with your word. You are very careful when you are in the monastery compound, and you are very careful with the monk, even though they are your good friend already. You still be very careful. Don't think that they are your friend like a layman friend, good friend. You can tap his back, tap the shoulder like that, ask him to do this for you, do that. No, monk, you better be careful. Don't. You must not think that they are your friend already, and then you can ask them to do anything for you. No. Okay. So now if I was talking about why there are people that can attain so fast. I told you the reason is because vipaka, karma from the past existence, what they do you don't know, right? In this life, they just listen to a short Dhamma, they will already can. Like suppose I talk about this vipassana, satipatthana, how to meditate, and then some of you maybe in your past life you all have been good meditator and doing a lot of dana, and now suddenly today I talk, you never heard me talk also before, you never know who am I, but suddenly you come into my channel here, and then you listen, or someone introduce you and you listen, hey, Oh, it touch you, it touch your heart. Then you know it is so meaningful because you have the sian kin. Sian kin, Hokkien say you already have the root. Janice, welcome Janice. Janice Ng, I hope you continue coming, and I assure you, whoever listen to what I'm explaining, they are destined to progress faster than normal. All right, and whoever can come in and listen to what I'm explaining must have a good parami before. I think so already. If not, you won't be able to come in. You will be so busy because the talk that I'm giving is very detailed, very detailed. That if you exactly follow what I teach, I explain, you should progress very fast in your meditation, and your wisdom will grow. 智慧，你智慧就會變一個牛。Alright, now all the teaching in the sutta finally come down to the four satipatthana, the four foundation. Actually, I have been telling that there is no, I don't want to give the English word four foundation. Even the sutta use all the English word, they are not say 100% accurate. Because the English word is trying the best, that's the best English word you can find, to bring the sutta as close as possible to the original. But the real original sutta or original teaching of the Buddha require you to really practice Satipatthana Vipassana. That means you must really sit down and meditate. The good day has already passed. The good day is by listening to Dhamma and attain. Very few now, very few, maybe million, one person also don't know can find, not listen and can attain already. In the time of the Buddha, many, yes, I know. So many, and today I also have listened to other lay people telling that they believe that listening can attain no more. Even some monk think so. Now no more. Now you have to have kulat. Must put effort already. Not like last time listen can already. Now cannot already. Now is you listen. Even you can read also cannot attain. Cannot already. Not like last time. Right? Now the time has passed. Right? So now is you have to work hard. You have to practice. That's why the Buddha say meditation. That's why the word of the Buddha to ask every person to renounce is to have more time to practice, so that you can do away all your worldly problem, like going to take care of a family, going to take care of the house installment, taking care of the children education. All this you don't have to bear this burden already. So but many of you who has already committed and have all these children already on their shoulder, they cannot run away lah. They have to, that's karma. So see, you have to do it. You must be responsible. You cannot be just because of want to save yourself, you run away like that. It's not correct also. And then in this instance, suppose you want to run away, then you have to make sure they are all grown up properly. Then you can go lah. Don't say until when children all grow up, they are capable, they can be independent ready, then you still want to stay back. That is your problem. So now Jackie Ko Pei Song, welcome. Janice, I want you to see all of you here, or listen to my recording one in my Facebook. Listen again and again. If you all don't improve, you come and find me. Why you teach I cannot improve? Why you teach I cannot improve? Come and find me. Then I will check and see what happened. I will take out your brain and see what happened. What happened, I teach you, and then I talk and you listen. I ask you question, you reply. You got do this or not? You got do that or not? When you meditate, do you say rising or not? When you are meditating, when you say rising, did you watch the motion of the breath or not? Going up, got not? Got not? Until the end, got not? How many times you say rising, falling? How many times? I will interview you. Now you know what's your problem. I have teach every one of you how to self-checking yourself, right? Not so. Every of my students should know how to self-check. All my students got no problem. Those who listen to what I teach, they don't come back. Every time when I talk, they come back with problem. They come back with progress. Like Mei Ling, we say, My student. Because why? If you teach them correctly, right? If you teach them correctly, then every time when you go live, they don't have much thing to ask you. There's nothing to ask you because they progress. But if you are a teacher that is teaching, and your student comes back every time got a lot of question, a lot of meditation question, a lot of hindrances and problems they encounter, that means you are not teaching your students correct way to practice. That's why they that's why they come back with so many problems. Every time when you give live, the student will have so many questions to ask you. But in my life, all my students got nothing to talk to me because they practice according to what I teach and they experience progress. That's why there is not much question for them to ask me. Alright? So you see, all of you newcomer, you are so lucky to come in, and I congratulate you. Don't run away. You run away, you find that you will have so many problems. But if you don't run away from me, you are going to progress very, very fast, and you have no question. Every time I talk in live, you got no question. Because why? You know what I'm talking. You practice accordingly. You experience Vitakka, Vichara, Piti, Sukha, Ekagata. And then you experience what? You experience knowledge. Wisdom will come to you. That's why Samadhi leads to Panya and to Nibbana. You must have Panya. Panya means wisdom. Wisdom is what? When you meditate, you know what you have to do. You know that you are doing it right or you are doing it wrong. All you know. So now you are independent. You are free. Free to fly. Free to progress. And then Nibbana is just in front of you, just straight ahead. Every one of you, all my students, they will fly straight to Nibbana. Their knowledge are all well developed because the instruction that I gave them will let them have wisdom. That means to say, the instruction that I tell you what to do when you meditate, you do according to what I explained to you. Then wisdom will arise. And wisdom arise, you know that you are going the right way already. You know your meditation is very peaceful. And you know how and why the peaceful can arise. You know that you are doing the correct meditation technique. Alright? That's why what I'm teaching all this time is exactly according to the Buddha. The Buddha say 8 noble paths leads to the 4 noble truths. So we must remember what the Buddha said, 8 noble paths. Alright, what is 8 noble paths? In the 8 noble paths, the first 5 noble paths is about your daily life and how you interact with people when you are not in meditation, and how you behave and how you make your livelihood. The first 5. The last 3, that means the 6, 7, 8 noble path is about your practice. Meditation is about your meditation. What you have to do when you are executing your Vipassana meditation, and the effort, mindful concentration, how to use them in your breath. Right? Alright, understand? Alright, the first 5 is about your livelihood and about your interaction with people, how you behave. Alright, that is right view, right thought, right speech. That also is related to your daily life. Right bodily action, right livelihood, about how you live and how you behave. Your body, don't go and use your body to become a robber. Don't use your body to go and find chicken prostitute. Don't go to the do with the body. Don't use the body go and cut the chicken, the hen. Don't go and do that. That is about the livelihood. And then right effort, right livelihood, right livelihood, right behavior lah. Your behavior means you speak, you must be polite lah. polite and everything on the body lah. Okay, then the rest is on your behavior. Then the 6, 7, 8 is your effort, mindful concentration. When you meditate, here is the most important now. This is the most important now. The most important is meditate. When you meditate, you have to breathe, right? You have to breathe in and breathe out, right? So now, why we choose the breath? Why the Buddha choose the breath? Because if you don't breathe, you die. And then, why again the breath? Because the breath can let you see. See a lot of wisdom. Example, if you don't breathe, you know you can die. So the breath become the object for you that you must breathe. Then in the breath you can see there's urgent. If you try to hold your breath, you find that very suffocating, very urgent. You can see the mind inside your head. It's so stressful. You hold your breath, don't want to breathe. After some time, very stressful. So you can see the urgent, you see the danger. If you cannot breathe, you can see the danger. So now if you can breathe, you quickly use the breath to do you a favor. And luckily we know how to use the breath now. The Buddha already teaches how to use the breath to do us the favor. Use it to develop sati. Use it to develop sati to stop it from thinking. Alright, ask the mind to attention like a soldier. Now, in order to ask the mind to stay steady, stand straight, then you must use the breath. And in the breath, you must use effort, mindful, concentration. And when you use effort, mindful, concentration correctly, timely, accurately, and patiently, without giving up, and effort, mindful, concentration on your breath, if you can use it correctly, accurately, timely, and patiently, you execute the breath using the Eight Noble Path. That how? When you breathe in, mentally must say rising. That is effort to say. You have the effort to say. This effort will make you become mindful. Because when you got effort, you must have mindful. That means after you say rising, then the breath going up, or you say rising, following the breath. When you breathe in, rising, falling, you follow the breath also can. Rising, you breathe in, you say, as the breath going up, the abdomen going up, you follow rising. Until the end, you don't say anymore. Then you breathe out, falling. Then you stay quietly lah. Of course, you don't say like that. You say in the mind only, like that. So become like that. Falling, rising, falling, rising. Okay, focus on your breath this way. And when you say rising and when you say falling, in actual fact, you are already using effort, mindful, and concentration. Now, the difference is if you stop. Someone try to be clever sometimes, people, they don't want to say lah, easy lah. No need to say lah. Why teacher Wu say rising must say, falling must say mentally. I don't want to say lah. I say quietly. I just aware. A lot of people like to become aware lah. Aware, thinking that so easy. Aware. After you go dreaming aware. Dreaming already. The mind take you to what? The sankhara. That means the mental fabrication. Very clever. Very powerful. It never hurt you, never punch you, but it's very powerful. When you practice meditation, it will make you deluded, make you like go to dream state. You think aware, by thinking aware only, aware, cannot work. You must say. That's why samatha they have to say Buddho. Even rising falling don't want to say, because when they do rising falling, the mind so thinking so much cannot stop, so they focus, because when the thinking is so much, this meditator, they out of balance, you know what I mean or not? They go out of balance because their practice is no balance. They don't use effort mindful concentration like vipassana. In the samatha, they got no balance, so when they out of balance, they use paksa, force. Buddho. They don't want to rising falling anymore. Buddho. No more thinking. The thinking cannot come out because the thinking is Buddho already. But actually, as you say Buddho, the thinking still coming, because the mind is like electric. It's like electricity, never cut, continue. So fast. You Buddho here, you Buddho here. When you Buddho, the moment you stop, the short moment, many of the thinking there already. Then after you Buddho again, but many of the thinking there already. Very fast. The mind, the Buddha say, faster than the lightning. You hear the Dhamma or not? My teacher last time told us, actually today, 51 or 52 cetasika, the mind, concomitant. It's very fast, the mind. A lot of them you don't see. If suppose every one of you today follow rising, falling, and very accurate, I tell you, many of you attain already. But today, why it's not that you are not accurate? Because the mind is so fast. The mind is so fast until you don't realize it is so fast. Michelle Low, welcome. Andrew Chia Ka Kit. Keep on listening. If every one of you listen, don't improve after meditation, listen to how I teach you, and then you practice exactly. If you don't improve, come and see me. And then I will interview you. I will dissect your spare part here and check your brain, what happened, where you did not do. All right, I will make sure all of you will progress, because in this life we are all very short now. All of you must be careful. Now many of you is easily 40, 50 years old already. Many of you. So in this existence, we can die anytime now. Anytime all of us can die. So don't play. The Buddha teaching 45 years. When he was a Buddha, he stayed 45 years not to come and tell you story. Not tell you to read sutta. It not tell you to become a diploma in Buddhism. So today we go for diploma, we go and listen, and then we want to teach. You become diploma, your teaching is also not correct. You know why? Because you are not Arya, you not yet attain. The Buddha is about attainment. Struggle to attain. Not teaching like that, and then you become like college student. You think it's like in this conventional world where you become lecturer in college, you have certificate already, you can teach already. But meditation is different. This one you have to really experience yourself, and that means experience means you really experience cessation of aggregates, cessation of consciousness. The meaning is called cessation of consciousness. When I say aggregate, because the Buddha says 4 satipatthana, the 4 foundation is the troublemaker. Actually, the aggregates is the troublemaker. The aggregates of what? Consciousness. You are still conscious. Now you are conscious, you can hear. This conscious will cease. Then when consciousness ceases, no more fabrication, no more Vedana, no more feelings. When you experience, the mind stands still. It's different from cease. Still is not enough. Standing still alive. Cessation means no more. Vanish. If I say stand attention, stand still, you stand there like a person standing straight like that. But cessation means the person that stand there, disappear, vanish. Can understand? Nibbana is cessation of aggregates. And not annihilation. Annihilation means after die everything no more. But we did not say die already no more. Nibbana already no more. Die already immediate birth. Because your conscious cannot die. Avijja. Avijja means once you die, this body, you throw away this body, you leave this body alone, discarded. The element of earth, water, heat. You know, this body is earth element, water element, right? Air element, heat element, and what? Conscious element. Yeah, conscious element. 5 of them. But when you die, the first one to leave this body is the conscious element. Then followed by heat element. Then followed by air and water element. Then back to dust. That's how we change back to dust. Before we become dust, the air and the heat must leave the body. That's why you, after about how many hours, the body become cold like ice. Then no more heat, replaced by cold. Then after that, the body will start to inflate, bloated. Air is trying to go away from the body. Air is trying to go away from the body. After that, after air go away already, start to go away, water will start to go away, rot already. Then after that, that become dust, earth already. You see how we change? So human is made up of 4 elements plus conscious, 5. In the time of the Buddha, Deva came and asked, he said, what is a human? So in the heaven world also no one can answer. Then they came and asked the Buddha. Then the Buddha said, Hong Hui Chi Tho, earth element, fire element, water element, air element, and conscious element. Conscious. Yeah, now all of you are conscious now. And this conscious now is the most important topic. The conscious of this body and the conscious. Now you have this body. When you die, the body, the conscious will shoo very fast. Go and take another body. Very fast. They say 7 days. 7 days lah, 49 days, 100 days lah. That one actually, if you follow exactly the Buddha, those who are that you see them, those who are still existing are the Peta. Your relation, your other relation is not the existing relation. Someone that passed away, maybe many thousand previous life, they still attached to you. Now there are many people that attach to their family. Do you know that? Do you know that? Many of you, suppose in this life you love your children, you die already, you're about to die, you attach to your children, and you follow the children for many life. It's not this present person who died that he 7 days he come back or no. Actually, it's many of your other past can be your children attached to you. They die first in their past many lives. They attach to you. So today you are born as Mr. Lim, but you forget your children, but your children never forget you. He is now Peta, hungry ghost. Okay, can understand? So today, the storyline different already. Not 7 days they will come back. All this, the 7 days other people, other being. That was your Nyati Nang Hotu, your relatives. Now is the Buddha saying Nyati Nang Hotu, no more a father, no more a brother, no more a son, no more, because they are all Nyati Nang Hotu, Chinjia. The 7 days that sometimes you see some funny thing is not the same person, the person that passed away. It is somebody else. Alright, no need to be scared lah. Peta of your relation related to you in your many life, because they attach to you. That's why they are Pitta. That's why when you want to die, don't attach to anything. Don't attach to even your body. Idame nyati nam hotu sukita hontu nyatayo. Yeah. Mudita very clever. Mudita, yeah, very clever. You will follow the Dhamma very well. You listen to the Dhamma very attentively. And that's why the Buddha say, Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha. You follow the Buddha, you listen to the Dhamma, and then why the Sangha? Because when you practice the Dhamma like meditation, when you practice meditation, suppose you become Arya, you become Arya, you become Sotapanna. Now you have faith in the Sangha. Why? Because the Sangha is also following the Dhamma, and they are now wearing robes, and they are following the Dhamma. Must be more diligent because they are full time. So we all believe that this Sangha is full time. They must have a lot of time to meditate. If you are a monk, if you don't meditate, you are not really Sangha. You only robes only. Maybe some laymen every day meditate more than you. Okay, let me see. Hofkin, come. Triple Gem bless. Yes, Triple Gem bless. Triple Gem bless means the Sangha also have so much time, Most of the time now, today, most of the time, a lot of Sangha, even other Buddhists, other type of Buddhists like Mahayanis, Vajrayana, all is also a split from the Theravada. They split out and they form a new Buddhist by themselves. And many of them name only Buddhists, but many of them are not Buddhists. They really don't understand what the Buddha is actually saying. Even our Theravada, many of them, even though in robes they are a monk, but they do not really understand. If they really understand, they will be struggling in the meditation. So if this monk will be sitting looking at newspaper every day, looking at news, worry about news, worry about World War or whatever, or worry about this and worry about this and worry about that, worry about temple, worry about this world, that is not correct already. So he is not really understand what is the purpose of on the robes. Why? Is to meditate. The Buddha never say on the robes and go and read a lot of books, go and chant all the sutta. Chanting sutta is for people who cannot concentrate. The mind is so noisy. That's why they are asked to chanting. Because why? It's like Buddha like that. So chanting is to make the mind quiet. Because some monkey mind is so terrible, they just cannot sit down and meditate. So many people want to become monk. They don't know the purpose to become monk, and everybody wants to go and become monk. You see, there are so many monks, but no quality, but quantity. Then finally a lot of nonsense comes already. Then they go do this, do that. There's a lot of ceremony. Even ceremony, even in the name of the Buddha, is still rites and ritual. It's still considered rites and ritual. But why are there so many ceremony? Because the fact is, as there are so many people staying in the big monastery, maintenance, you need electricity. You're not staying in cave. You need aircon. You need water to clean water to bathe, not from the river water or from the hill water. So all need expenses. So in this way, you have to do ceremony, robes offering, have to, can't be helped. So gradually become conventional. Gradually, the original teaching of the Buddha no more. Everybody will do rites and ritual, but in the name of the Buddha. Very dangerous, right? We go to monastery. When you are there, you have to follow them, right? Even I go there, I have to go. If they go around temple, I have to go around. If they go and chant, I have to sit down and listen also. They say blessing. No blessing. Blessing is that you, when you are meditating, you are blessing. No one can bless you. The Buddha say, Same. Like meditation, no one can do for you. You have to meditate. So our wisdom has been manipulated. I bless you, I chant for you, I bless you. No, they cannot bless you. They chant for you and you don't keep your precept. You go outside and fighting. Where got even 100 monks chant for you, so cannot work. You have to keep your precept. You have to behave. Chanting all is only just make believe. If not, people going there, even if people going to temple, many lay people, they don't know what is Buddhist. They just go there thinking that it is like the Taoism, go pray and can be blessed already. No. When you go to the temple, monastery, is to do dana for the monk, and then the monk will bless you. The monk cannot bless you. All the chanting is just make believe. The Buddha say you have to practice and purify yourself. No one can purify for you. So the word means even chanting cannot purify for you. Cannot. You have to do it all yourself, practice. All the chanting is Dhamma. Anata Yun, welcome. Tin Cho Yam, welcome. Henry, I teach every one of you to be wise. When you become wise, John Kashmir, when you become wise, you all must not become ego. Please be careful. When I teach you to become wise, when you go to monastery, you still have to do what the Roman do. Don't go there and teach everyone to stop doing dana or what. Let them do. You just go and enjoy. That's all. But you know what you have to do. If they chant, they bless you, you let them bless lah. Don't care lah. Bless. They want to bless. Let them bless. The monk want to chant 1 hour. You sit there 1 hour, meditate lah. You bless yourself. You meditate. All right. So don't be deluded. Don't be ignorant. Everyone don't be ignorant. My student must not be ignorant, because the Buddha don't want you all to be ignorant. But as time passes, everyone become ignorant. The teaching become ignorant. It's like that one natural process. Reverse gear. It's a reverse gear. No, that's why the Buddha say the teaching will deteriorate. It's like that one. So today, every one of you listen to this recording. You are not going to go backward, and you are going to take care of your ego. Even though you know a lot, but you are not ego, you are still humble. You go there, they ask you to chant, you chant lah. What to do? You don't go and find trouble there, right? Not even you don't go and you don't go there and start telling people what to do. Let them do whatever they like to do as long as they're happy enough. But most important, all my students here, no one can bless you. Remember, even the monk cannot bless you. You have to keep your precept to bless yourself and to practice meditation to reach Nibbana. No monk sit there and meditate. Even Arahant say, now you are Arahat, can or not? I'm Arahat. I say, oh, you are now Arahat, cannot lah. There's no such thing as blessing. You believe there's blessing from someone, that means you're ignorant. It's still got ignorant. Greed, hate, delusion still got. You just go there to give support, like dana. To do dana. Our happiness is other happiness too, teacher. Yes, your happiness is their happiness. Happiness is okay, but blessing is just a ritual. If you suppose someone bless you now, but you are someone who doesn't know what is precept, you don't know the Buddha explanation about precept, you go out, you go and find trouble. Where got blessing? Blessing is only make believe, but you have to bless yourself. That means you must know what to do. You must know the Buddha Dhamma. You must know the Dhamma of the Buddha. That means your 5 precepts, you must know. You must go and do dana, because got karma. Then you must go and do dana to the monk. And if you want to go and do dana to other society, also can. Like the old folks home, also can, because they really need food. Right? You give them food, that is dana. Alright? You can give it to animal. You can give it to orphanage. You can give to neighbor. Some neighbor are very poor. Or you go to restaurant or coffee shop, you eat, and then you see someone very poor, you buy him the food. Okay, I tell you the story yesterday, previous day. Today is what day? Today is Thursday. On Tuesday, I went to Kentucky Fried Chicken. BM here, I went to Kentucky Fried Chicken. While I'm eating, my wife was facing one young man, you know. It was raining, drizzling. His body is a little bit wet. So this young man went to a table, which is an Indian family lah, two Indian persons sitting there, and asking them for maybe ask them to treat him the Kentucky chicken lah. He was so hungry. I don't know why he went there, and I never went in and eat one. But that day something tell me to go in and eat, you know. So I went there, and my wife say, "Hey, he is begging for food lah." And then I turned back and look at him, and I asked him, "What you want?" And then I said, "Do you want to eat?" And then he was so shocked, you know, because he's a stranger and I'm a stranger to him. He's a stranger to me, and I'm talking to him like as if I know him. He asked me, "Lu Ban Wa, you know me ah?" I said, "I don't know you, but I know you want to eat. What you want to eat?" I said, "I want to eat." Okay, I said, "I'll buy for you. You go and order." So I took him to the counter. I told the cashier, the waitress there, I said, what he want to eat, you give him, bill on me. Then but he is so shy and so he's a beggar lah, I think lah, but he looks very nice lah. I don't know why he wears so nice, but he is so poor. But I don't care how you wear or who you are, you're Chinese, Malay, Indian, I don't care lah. I just know I'm a Buddhist. I follow the Buddha, that you're hungry, you're suffering now. I know I must give you food ready. So I asked him what you want to eat. Then he said, I asked him, you want this set or not? This set lah, $17 one. Got chicken, 2 chicken, and then one bun or something like that, and then coleslaw, and then the potato. Then I said, I buy you this set, okay or not? He said, okay. Then I tell the waitress, I get him this set. And then after that, I go back in lah. I pay the money already lah, and I give him extra $10. I give $17 plus for the food. I give him another $10. He asked you, this money is for me to pay. I said, no, this money is additional for you to keep in your pocket. And then he said, thank you. Then after that, he got his plate of bowl, but missed 2 items. So I thought the waitress cheat him, you know, because he is like a not very intelligent person. So I went to the counter. I said, I ordered this thing. I counter got 6 items. Why got 4 items? He said, no. He returned to me the 2 items. The 2 items returned to me lah. So I said, then I take 2 items lah, because I don't want them to take advantage on people who are poor. So I took the other 2 items. I took home and I didn't eat also. I put in the fridge until now. It's still in the fridge. So at least I'm happy I did some good deeds last 2 days. And last 2 days, I went to continuing doing dana one in Dhaka, and then today I also cook. I do a lot. I like to do a lot of this. I cook. I don't buy. I cook myself. I cook fish. And then today I do 2 temples, Nandaka and BMC. My wife go to Nandaka. I do the fried fish for her. She took there, and then I fried fish for here also. 2 places I do lah. I'm so happy lah. Today I'm telling you, I want to encourage all of you to do. Dana still must do one. Even I teach you all so many things, you all have to still continue support the Sangha. Right? Even though don't care lah, whether they are perfect or not perfect, just do lah. That's the Buddha tell us to do, we do lah. Teacher on Sunday, I go do dana and room offering. Sadhu Mudita. Sadhu you go and do offering. I'm also going to Lunas. This Sunday I'll be in Lunas for Katina robes. I'm going there. I'm going to enjoy. I go there, enjoy Lunas this Sunday. And I already did another one here, BMC here. BMC, another robes I did an offer, I think last week Saturday or Sunday. I did already one ropes offering here already. Now I'm going to do, and Melim, thank you for doing the dana for me, helping me to do dana in Thailand. So Melim, if you are coming to see me, if you are coming lah, I will have to pay back all the ropes money. Let me know how much I pay you. You and Alan Sadhu for helping me to do the dana in Thailand. Thank you very much. And Suki Hotu Budang Damang Sanghang Gacchami. Alright, let me know how much I must collect back the money. I cannot want to ask you to do one. Thanks, thanks to both of you, Suki Hotu. Okay, now we come back to our meditation. The exact meditation to purify the mind is not purify the mind, to make the mind stand still. The mind must stand attention. Make the mind stand still. And in order to do that, you must use the Eight Noble Path, effort mindful concentration. So now I will explain effort mindful concentration in the breath. Now, when you breathe in, when you sit in any position, when you breathe in, you must say rising. Example, when I breathe in, rising, falling. Then I breathe in as I follow my breath, rising, falling, like that. Follow your breath and mentally must say. Don't try to stay quiet. Mentally don't want to say. And try to just aware. It's not very lasting. It's not very powerful. When you are just aware, you are not using Eight Noble Path. You are not using effort mindful concentration. Please say rising and follow the breath, rising. Breathe out. Falling. Mentally say. You see, I show my hand gesture. That means I'm saying in my mind, rising, falling. So if I don't show you, I stay quiet, I do 2 times. You can go into Samadhi very fast. So for people who are interested to know what is Samadhi and Jhana, you just follow what I teach you. Make sure you follow what I say. Rising, must say. Every time you breathe in, breathe out. Rising, falling, must say. Continue. Samadhi will come to you. Jhana, Samadhi means suddenly you become, your rising and falling become automatic. That is Samadhi. Okay? Jhana actually is same like Samadhi, but only when it comes to absorption, become different. Absorption means you stuck in the object, stuck in one object. Li Riu Ming. Okay, haven't seen you this name before. Li Riu Ming. Welcome, 42. Your symbol is 42. Welcome. Harry, I've seen you before. Welcome. Please come always. If you miss me at my talk, all of you, Chong Mei Ling la, and then Kathleen Ang, yeah, you did come many times already. Ananta also, yes. So anyone new folk also come already. Michelle Low, all come. Every one of you who come and listen again and again at night. When you are sleeping at midnight, you wake up just on and listen again. What I'm trying to say, try to understand. Then if you go to sleep suddenly, then you can switch off because you are too sleepy already. Listen and then experiment what I teach you. Rising, falling, rising. Now I don't say. Mentally I say only. Don't think I stay quiet already, I aware. After you aware, you sleep already, still aware. I tell you, very dangerous. The Sankara, Avijja Pacha Sankara Pacha Vijnana Pacha Namarupa Salaitanang, something like that. You go and listen, go and read. Salaitanang Pasaya Namarupa or Namarupa Pachaya Pasa Pachaya Tanha Pachaya Vedana Pachaya Vedana Pachaya Vedana Pachaya Upadana Upadana Pacaya Bhavo, Bhava Pacaya Jati, Jati Pacaya Jaramarana, or becoming birth again. So it's very good. And bring them on camera. Okay, so now when you meditate, you say rising, falling, and then after that samadhi will come or jhana will come. If your concentration, effort, mindful is not balanced, then thinking will come. Okay, all right. Remember, when your concentration of rising, falling, you are not following or you are not saying, you are not aware anymore. You say aware, suddenly no more aware already. Then thinking come already. Thinking come when? That means you say you are no more aware. All the time you say aware, no aware. Already no aware lah. Thinking will come already. You cannot bluff one. Alright? So if you say rising, that's already aware. Really aware one. But must say. Because the Buddha say, Eight Noble Path, you must use. A lot of people think Eight Noble Path, nothing one lah. Must say. You try and see. Say. Don't be lazy. Follow and then you know what I tell you. If not, I dry, my throat dry also no use. And then you all cannot attain. Rising. Follow the breath. If you can follow the rising, say in the mind. Must say. As you say, you see the heart, the thinking want to come in. You can see one. That means your mind is sharp already. Every breath, if your mindful becomes sharp, if I teach you, you follow exactly, you can see thinking want to come in also. Even you say rising, there is thinking coming in. See, the thinking still got way to penetrate into your. Every moment you say rising, thinking still come in, but you cannot see. Thinking still attack you. And then after that, you stop. You just stop. One moment already, mental fabrication story got ready. So you see, thinking is caused by fabrication. You did not see the mental fabrication. Sankhara. The sankhara is mental fabrication. Sankhara is forming already. It's keep on forming picture like a factory machine that keep on making the mold, making the product, keep on printing like printing. Like printing paper, keep on printing already. They cannot stop. Sankhara, mental fabrication, avijja pasa sankhara is formation. Ignorant, conscious formation. After that, you are conscious. Once you are conscious, then formation start already. Because you got the sense door already. Then the forming, when they start forming, they cannot stop. Even you say rising, falling, cannot stop. Because if you can stop, really stop, you are only trying to stop it until you got samadhi. That's why until samadhi and jhana and what, this is all about your meditation is practicing correctly. Actually, there's nothing so interesting about jhana or samadhi. It is just a signal to tell you that your meditation is correct. The way you practice is correct. If your samadhi can come very fast, that means your meditation is correct. If your samadhi cannot come, a lot of thinking keep on coming, that means your samadhi is not correct. Your practice is not correct. Or that the practice is correct, but your mind is not doing the job. The mind is not saying rising, breathe out, falling. You're not saying. The mind suddenly relapse, stop for a while only. For a single moment is enough to let the aggregates come and catch you already. It's enough already. Let me see. Asking a question. I asked him to join me in Facebook because I went there and answered him. So everyone, sati is to make the mind stop thinking, the conscious stop fabricating. Then when you are successful, then it will stop. If you are successful, right? But it doesn't stop because your rising, falling still not accurate. Huh? Alright, and all of you not yet attain is because even though you are practicing rising, falling, you only can maybe samadhi. When it comes to samadhi, like Alan and Mei Lim, your samadhi is very good already. Like Praveen also the same from Sri Lanka one. Okay, when it's not very balanced, it's not yet balanced, so you around samadhi and jhana there, around there only, circulating, waiting to be perfected only. So that means to say you need a lot of practice some more, a lot of meditation practice. Whenever free, you meditate. Don't expect anything. No greed, no hate, no delusion. Don't expect anything. Practice with upeka. You know that you are practicing correctly. Just continue practicing. Alright? You will attain. When the time is right, on your rising, that's why I wrote in my Facebook, Nibbana arise in your breath. It can be rising, attainment already, or it can be falling, attainment already. Very nice. Praveen, I'm India. Okay. Praveen from India, Sri Lanka. Yes, Praveen. You, Kashmir, Anna maybe also, and then Mei Lim all, Alan, you all already should have samadhi already, should have already. So when you practice, Praveen also the same. The mind become calm already. That means got samadhi. Then continue. Be patient. Alright. Be patient. Now you need patience already. And don't think why why not nibbana? Why? There trouble. Don't think like that. Don't ever let this fellow why still cannot. I know I'm okay. Why I cannot? Don't think like that. Take that idea away. If ever go into your head, immediately no throw away. Rising, falling. Upeka. You are now waiting. Waiting to go in. I still working. One of you practice, say rising, falling. You have to be very hardworking. You have to be very hardworking. You have to have the determination to continue the vipassana, so that if you are able to continue, automatically samadhi will come. You feel happy. Vitakka, vichara, piti. Piti is happy. Sukha is happy. You see, samadhi means happy. When you are practicing correctly, you become happy. Then you are very relaxed. You don't have to go to jhana. Already relaxed. When you got samadhi, it's already relaxed. Not like I heard some teachers say that go jhana and rest. No need to rest one. No need to rest one. If you do correctly, samadhi is already resting already. When the samadhi come, Doris Chin, keep on coming. Keep on coming and listen. Listen and listen again. Okay. When the rising and falling are consistent, rising, falling, must say. I always tell you must say. If you stop saying, you try and see, you think I aware can read it, you try and see that it won't work. After aware, the aggregate overtook you already, control you already. The mental fabrication control you. You're dreaming, you still stay aware. Okay or not? Alright, so now rising, falling. By doing that, by saying rising mentally, falling, rising, falling, upeka. Then after that, you find that you see mental fabrication, you see picture, you see images in the mind. That is mental fabrication. Can anyone see or not? Praveen, have you seen or not? Frankie Lim, welcome. Frankie Lim, Raymond Ang, welcome. All of you come and don't run away already. Gum yourself here. Every time I come live, gum yourself here, because a lot to teach every one of you. Doris Chin, gum yourself here. You follow me and take all your opinion and idea away first. Practice for 1-2 months, you see correct or not? Praveen and Mei Lim, can you see the mental aggregate or not? When you are able to follow your breath rising, that remember, Vipassana meditation technique must be non-greed, non-hate, non-delusion. When you practice without greed, hate, and delusion. They aggregates the 4 satipatthana, the 4 foundation, the 4 disturbance. I don't want to call 4 foundation of mindfulness. The 4 troublemaker, that is the aggregates, thinking, feelings, and you know, because you are alive, you are conscious about that aggregates. They will appear in your mind. You don't go and find them, you don't go and wait for them, it appear. When it appear, you aware. Now this time you can say I aware. But you don't aware on rising and falling. You aware on object that arise. But during rising, falling, you must apply Eightfold Noble Path. You must say. Then object arise, then you aware. That can be used lah. You can now aware. So this aggregates mental picture. It will come like a picture, or can be a story. Then it become a picture. Suddenly you rising, falling, talk, you saw already. You know, aware, then let go, don't care, detach. That is how you really, the meaning of letting go is this moment is really letting go. Not by sutta talking, I let go lah, I see anicca, dukkha, anatta lah, I think only, I think this is anicca, dukkha, anatta, anicca. That is okay, you can use that. But if you can see in the mind, and then after you use it, it's more powerful. But you have not seen in the mind, but you just simply using your sutta, believe the sutta and say it's not powerful. You must both way. The mind must understand anicca, dukkha, anatta, and every day when you are not in meditation, anything happen to you, you know this anicca, dukkha, anatta, you can forgive that. That is okay. But if you have not penetrate in the mind and you just by believing the sutta and just hear teacher talking like that, everything is anicca, dukkha, anatta, and then you also say anicca, dukkha, anatta, that is not powerful. You must experience it in the mind already. Then after that, you can now in your daily life, everything you see that anicca, dukkha, anatta, and forgive and forget. That is okay. That is okay. That means it's correct. Okay, let me read Praveen. Yes, teacher, we do continuously the way you teach. Okay, good. Then Kashmir, then I read what you say. Can see mental fabrication and thinking, teacher. Very good. Can see mental fabrication and thinking. Very good. Thinking is when thinking come, is because the mental fabrication already did the job. That means the mental fabrication already formed something, but your mind cannot see. Then you see thinking. Okay, also can. That means if you can see mental fabrication, thinking got no way to come out. If you can see mental fabrication, thinking cannot come out. But if you cannot see mental fabrication, thinking will come out. Also very good. That means you don't catch the king, you catch the queen. Okay, good, Kashmir. Let me see some more. Praveen, yes, I can see and focus on rising and falling. Okay, good. Once you see, and you must detach and go back to rising and falling. That means good. John Kashmir, sometimes mental object. Yes, mental object is mental fabrication. You see picture arise or something arising in the mind, that is mental fabrication. That is what the Buddha is talking about. The 4 foundation of mindfulness. Satipatthana. 4 satipatthana. So actually the Buddha is telling every one of you to practice until you can see these aggregates. When you see them, they are not self. They are phenomena. So when now you can see them, they are just arise and disappear. The 4 troublemaker, they arise and disappear. So when they arise and disappear, it's called anicca, and they keep on coming. You don't want them to come. Anatta, and they keep on coming, very disturbing. Dukkha. So you in this way you understand anicca, anatta, dukkha, or you can say anicca, dukkha, anatta. So in this way, your understanding is through penetrative. Your understanding is through panya, through development of vipassana, insight meditation, where you see things as they really are. That is the meaning of the Buddha always say in the sutta, seeing things as they really are. This is what is the true meaning is you see these aggregates as they really are, non-self. They are not self, they are troublemaker, they are anicca, dukkha, anatta. All my students very clever, you see. Kashmir so clever, Praveen so clever, I'm so happy for all of you. Now, all of you are Chula Sotapan. Meanings you all of you are baby Sotapan, guarantee. If Mahasi Sayadaw is alive, you can tell that Mahasi Sayadaw that you can see all these things. They will say sadhu, sadhu, sadhu to all of you. All of my students who can report this. If the teacher is Arya, if the teacher is not Arya, sorry, they won't say sadhu to you because they don't see themselves. They don't know. They have not attained, so they don't know. This is so important. This is what is exactly the word of the Buddha. Exactly, the Buddha say, practice satipatthana. They don't tell you, they won't sadhu to you. So you sadhu yourself lah. You don't have to worry now, you know. Okay, Lee Fan Kiat, today you come late. You come late, never mind, but you have been following and you can listen to the tape again. So I would like to quickly end already. Quickly end already. So your meditation, you must have 8 noble paths to reach the 4 noble truth. Mudita, anicca, dukkha, anatta. You can see, if you can see the mental fabrication like Kashmir Chong and Praveen, and Mei Lim also I think can already. If you can see like them, mental picture, and then you can see thinking, that means you are already able to see the 4 foundation of mindfulness, which is not foundation of mindfulness actually. Actually, the word is not right in the sutta. It should be the 4 troublemaker, because it was this 4 troublemaker that makes you thinking. The thinking is the most greatest the greatest troublemaker that you are encountering when you are trying to be sati in your breath. You are thinking, and the thinking is caused by the fabrication of the mind, sankhara, avijja paccaya sankhara. Sankhara is keep on forming. This is a phenomena. This is like a disease, cancer. When you got cancer, the pain keep on coming. It's not the pain was the troublemaker, it was the cancer. So the same thing with sankhara. Sankhara was the one that caused thinking. It's not the thinking that keep on coming because of nothing. It is because of sankhara was the designer that was amplifying the thinking. So now you can see the fabrication in the mind. You are now Chula Sotapan. You are next to Nibbana. You are now near to Nibbana. So you need what? You need 10 paramita. Beside effort, mindful concentration, now you need the 10 paramita of the Buddha. What is the 10 paramita? Means you must have what? You must have first one is generosity lah. Second one is morality, which you all should have lah. The third one is renunciation lah. The fourth one is must have wisdom lah. Because when you can see the aggregates, the fourth one is already got ready. You have generosity already because you are generous to practice also. All this got ready, all the paramita got. So now the fourth one is wisdom, we got ready. And then the next one is the fifth one, energy. You got energy, you can sit down meditation. Then after you can sit down and really rising, falling. Then you have what somehow? Patient ready. You got patient because why? You never like kanchong. Why no when the teacher Joe say already I can samadhi, sure I can, but why you so don't be so like that. You must be patient. No patient cannot. Patient means don't care how long. 1 month, 2 months also don't care. Sit the whole day also don't care. Patient. Never have an idea say when coming. All this when coming throw away. Okay? Patient. Then after that truth. Satya. You must know the Buddha say true. The word of the Buddha never cheating one. You must know. If you think the Buddha cheating or maybe the word not accurate, then you cannot. Your meditation, I tell you, just because you just just don't believe, Satcha believe, you don't believe the Buddha, enough already. You cannot attain. You can sit meditation and I can tell you, effort, mindful concentration, I tell you, without the patient, you cannot attain. You without Satcha belief. And then after that, what? You have to have determination. Determination means, in the time of the Buddha, many arahat, even the Buddha, you know what is determination? Die lah. The Buddha sit under the tree. If today I don't attain, I will die sitting there until the last drop of blood. You know the Buddha? That determination. You see, you all must know what is all this paramita. And then must have what? Loving kindness. You must love yourself also. Yeah lah, I struggle like that. I have to. That is very pitiful lah. But if I don't want to struggle, cannot lah. I must struggle lah. Love myself lah. Love other people also must love yourself. You cannot go and. That's why the Buddha say don't torture yourself. Meditation is not torture. You practice with all the paramita. And the last one is upeka. Upeka means you must always don't think I want to attain already. I think the teacher teach me, I follow already so long already. I got samadhi leh. But now I think I'm very happy can attain already. Like that cannot attain. Because no upeka. No upeka. You must have upeka. Okay? You must have upeka. Okay. Tonight I teach you all the effort, mindful concentration and the 10 paramita already, every one of you. Okay? So now I think I will go rest already. Now before go rest, let's share merits and praise the teacher, our Buddha, for so compassionate on us, on every one of us, sharing all his wisdom with us. And he went through all his lives, went to hell, went to heaven, become animal, just to find his way and teach us free of charge. So we must always appreciate. And how to appreciate? Make sure you meditate. All of you make sure to meditate. That is appreciate. If you don't meditate, always sleep, always eat, or listen to music, or just every day watching television, you don't appreciate the Buddha. Another way to appreciate the Buddha is support the Sangha lah, of course lah. Go and do dana lah. Support them because you support them, they practice. Maybe they are very hardworking. They practice. Some of the monks, maybe not all I know. The Buddha said if all the Sangha, the Dharma won't deteriorate. There will be like Devadatta also got lah. Never mind lah. They want to be Devadatta, let them be. But we still give support to them. If they parajika, then we don't support. But they do minor fault, then never mind lah. The Buddha say we forgive. You have to help them. So if you respect the Buddha, you can do dana, and then you also meditate. Don't wait for other people. No one can bless you. When you do dana, it's not blessing. The Buddha say because you got karma, you're going to born again another life. You don't want to be a hungry like beggar. You want to be born with a lot of money and a lot of food. That's why I asked you to do dana. It's not the monk bless you. You must be wise. Doing dana is the teaching of the Buddha. Tell you that karma. You do dana, you're planting the seed of wealth. So in your other life, you are born rich, got money, and you can do a lot of nice things, and you still can follow the Buddha teaching if you attain. And then the karma will make sure in other life you continue 7 life. But if you don't attain other life, no, this life you do a lot of good, you go up to the heavenly realm, guarantee. But after that life, no guarantee already. That's why danger. If you don't attain, that is the danger. I hope you all can understand and follow what I'm teaching exactly. Because I learned from a very good teacher. My teacher is a very good teacher. So a good teacher will produce a good students. My teacher is Bhante Suvano. And he is Arya. He told me already, I know. Because the Buddha say can tell only to your students who have no doubt in you. You can tell him why, so that you encourage him. So I'm telling every one of you, I also have experienced the same like my teacher. So every one of you practice the Dhamma. You can give any monk to listen. If they are Arya, they will not feel bad. If they are not, maybe they will feel bad because I'm not in ropes. But don't forget, In the time of the Buddha, Anathapindika, and many lay people also Arya. Okay? Alright, so now we share. Let me read who. Mudita say what? Oh, teacher, may you be happy. Okay, sadhu, sadhu, yes. Beta Karuna Samudaya Niroda Maga. Mudita, I think you should be meditation quite well one. You can know what I'm trying to tell you. You read a lot and also must have meditate a lot. So now we share, we praise the teacher for such a good, to share such a good teacher that's without any holding back teach us. So we must do our utmost best to meditate every day. Okay? Sukhiyotu Buddhang Dhammang Sanghang Gacchami. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. Buddhang saranam gacchami, dhammang saranam gacchami, sanghang saranam gacchami, dutiyampi buddhang dhammang sanghang gacchami, tatiyampi buddhang dhammang sanghang gacchami. Panatipatta veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami, adina dana veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami, kamisu micacara veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami, musavada veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami, Surameraya macha pamadatthana veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Imani pancha sikkhapadani samadhiyami. Imani pancha sikkhapadani samadhiyami. Imani pancha sikkhapadani samadhiyami. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. The Buddha say your teaching is not 100% perfect if you do not do this sharing of merits. So you see, in the sutta, no one tell us like that. That's why you see in the monastery, we sure must have keep the 5 precepts and do the transfer of merits. The monk will do that internationally. It's because the Buddha instruction. The Buddha say, you give Dhamma talk or whatever, you must do this transfer of merits. That is also dana. So we must follow so that your teaching will be perfect, 100% correct. Hidang me niyatinang hotu sukita hon tunia tayo. Hidang me niyatinang hotu sukita hon tunia tayo. Hidang me niyatinang hotu sukita hon tunia tayo. Eta wata caam hehi sampadang punya sampadang sabe deva sabe satta sabe buddha anumodanto sapa sampati sitya. Hidang me punya asawa kaya wahang hotu nibbana sapacaya hotu. Hidang me sila magapala nyana sapacaya hotu. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Another thing is very nice. I remember to chant like that. That to meet good people in our life. Is what? Is Imina punya kamina mame bala samagamo satam sahagamo hotu yava nibbana patiya. Another one is silena sukati miyati, silena bojanga pada, silena nibuti miyati, tasma sila visudaye. This one is important also, so that we meet good people in our journey, good teacher in our journey, teacher like Arya. Maybe you meet Aranta also, like that. The monk Aranta maybe out there got you all got the opportunity to meet him. Bhavatu sapa manggalang rakantu sapa dewata sapa buddha nupavena sada sote bhavantu te. Bhavatu sapa manggalang rakantu sapa dewata sapa dhamma nupavena sada sote bhavantu te. Bhavatu sapa manggalang rakantu sapa dewata sapa sangha nupavena sada sote bhavantu te. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. May all be well and happy. Good night, everyone. See you again next time.